Ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a guitarandella.
Welcome back to Soaping with Bella. It's daffodil day next week and I'm going to make some soap for you again. I might have a helper today with the stirring, and I thought we'd make a plain soap, plain basic soap, and put in the bits that I cut off from the soap I made last time as a contrast to make it look interesting. Now I've got two different types of sodium hydroxide, and it doesn't matter so long as you have the right amount. Now, kilo there. That is the sodium hydroxide we will be using. Okay, here we've got 1.7 mils water. Okay, now I've got my oils here. I thought I'd speed this one up. So, this is coconut oil. And this is what I always use. This is coconut oil that you can get at the supermarket. Beautiful, white, hard. It's a hard oil. And this is the palm oil. Now, someone emailed and asked me where I got the palm oil. The palm oil comes from a palm oil supplier. And you can buy it when it's expired. So it's a bit cheaper, and I bought mine in bulk quite a few years ago now, and I've since been able to get the palm oil from another supplier that supplies restaurants, so it's cooking quality. Now this is also a coconut oil. It can come in a tub like this. And I don't know if you can zoom in and get a look at the coconut. But this coconut is a lot softer. It's pure coconut than that one. Can you see? It's beautiful. It's pure, and you can scoop it out of the container with a spoon. Very much like the palm oil, whereas the supermarket coconut is a lot harder. So I am going to use 1.5 kilos of coconut oil, 2.5 kilos of palm oil, and 1 kilo of olive oil. Now last time I used a similar olive oil, it's just down here, so the pure olive oil, and this one is extra virgin. Look, it doesn't matter because I use these for cooking, and I think I said they were Italian. Now I'm not promoting any olive oil. This oil comes from España. It's Spanish, so I'm sorry to all those Spanish people out there and the Italian people for getting it all mixed up. Okay, so I'm just going to pour out a litre, well, a kilo I should say, a kilo of olive oil. Okay, here we go. And I've got my pot on my heat. Put in the coconut. Mix with number 2. Melt it down. There we go. Very yellow. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Here we've got our palm oil and our coconut oil just dissolving there. Melting down. Almost finished. I didn't tell you last time that we needed 2 thermometers. Now, you need a thermometer for the oil and you need a thermometer for the water. And my oil is over there and the water is outside. So I'm going to pop these in a minute. And I haven't put the olive oil in yet because the olive oil will bring the temperature of the oil down. And I want the water and the oil to be exactly the same temperature. And I'm thinking of 44 degrees Celsius today. So you do all the things that you can do while your oil is cooling. You grease up your container with a little bit of palm oil and you can get your essential oils ready. So, are you coming in for this? Oh, there's my coffee. You have to have your drink. Okay, I'm going to do a very similar soap to last time because I have all these lovely essential oils. This is a lemongrass Litsea subiba, my sister's favourite. And I have got some cinnamon and I have got some nutmeg. So, I've got my jar here as well. And this jar smells of all these oils mixed up together. So these are the beautiful things that you get to do while you're waiting for your oils to cool down. Okay. Alright, here we go. I've got my essential oils out and I'm going to measure them. Here we go. So, for a 5 kilo batch of soap, I'll use 120 ml of pure essential oil. That is 40 of orange, 40 of the lemongrass. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a little measurement just there. But that's very orange though. Then I've got a little bit of nutmeg, 20 ml we're going with. And 20 of cinnamon. Nutmeg and cinnamon. Pour the lot in. Oops. There we go. Now this is pure essential oil. So that's just an old apricot jam jar. But that's where the oil is. My blend for the soap. Okay, I'll just put the lids back on. And I'll see you in a minute. Set it up. Smell the olive oil. Can you see the colour there? Very much like the daffodils.